If you have gas, acidity, bloating, bumping, sore, belching, or heaviness after meal, stop calling it gastric like it's one thing. It's not. These symptoms comes from a few reputable root causes, and if you keep on treating the wrong thing, it will keep coming back. No matter what auntie said, digestive tea or home remedy you try. In the next few minutes, I will help you to identify your root cause and help you fix it with simple steps that actually works. Most people just relief. They take something, they feel better for a few hours, and then it returns. That's because symptoms are not diagnoses, they are signals. So your job is to find out what pattern you have because each pattern has a different root cause. Pick one symptom that describe you best. Burning, sore throat, chest discomfort, bloating, belly distension, tight waistline after meal, heaviness or food sitting in stomach, or nausea after meal. If you skip meal and then eat a large meal or eat late at night, you increase pressure inside the stomach. That pressure pushes stomach contents upward, especially if you already have a sensitive valve at the top of the stomach. That's reflux, soreness, belching, and heaviness. Eat smaller portion or finish dinner 2 to 3 hours before bed. Some food irritates the stomach lining. Others relax the lower esophageal sphincter, the valve that keeps acid where it belongs. Common triggers: spicy oil fried food, carbonated drinks, alcohol, excess tea or coffee, especially on an empty stomach, ultra-processed food, sugary snacks. For some, milk or lactose, wheat, onions or garlic, high FODMAP foods. The goal isn't never to eat this food again. The goal is to identify your triggers with a short tracking period. A lot of gas is actually constipation. If stew is not moving, bacteria ferment food longer, creating gas and bloating. That pressure can even worsen reflux. Add fiber gradually. Psyllium, vegetables, flaxseed, and chia seed. Increase water and walk after meal. If bumping is your main symptoms, you may be swallowing air, eating fast, eating while talking, chewing gum, drinking through a straw, or drinking carbonated beverages. Slow down. Chew thoroughly. No fizzy drink for 7 days. Stop gum or mint that increases air swallowing. Stress changes gut movement and increases gut sensitivity. So you can feel bloated and acidic even with normal digestion. Poor sleep worsens reflux and increases craving the next day. So the cycle continues. How to fix it? 2 minutes of slow nasal breathing before meal. Don't eat while rushing or walking. Improve sleep routine. Reflux is mechanical. Pressure in the abdomen, a sensitive or weak valve. Late meal, tight clothing, and lying down soon after eating. This is what helps. Eat early. Work after meal. Avoid triggered food at night. Elevate head slightly if night reflux is severe. If you have persistent upper abdominal burning, nausea, a pain that keeps coming back, a history of ulcer, especially if you use painkillers like ibuprofen, gastritis, and in some cases, H. pylori infection. This is what you can do. Don't guess. Ask your clinician about a testing like breath test or stool antigen test for H. pylori. Treating the wrong thing can prolong the problem. Do this for 7 days. Set 2 to 3 meals and no constant snacking. Portion rule. Stop at 80% full. If you routinely feel heavy, you are overshooting your capacity. Dinner cuts off. Finish meal 2 to 3 hours before bed. These have fixed many reflux cases. 10 to 15 minutes walk after meals. This improves gastric emptying and reduces pressure. Slow eating protocol. Sit down, chew well, no rushing, no heated conversation. Don't lie down after eating. Remove the 3 top triggers temporarily. Carbonated drink, excess caffeine, fried or spicy food, especially at night. Fix constipation first, if present. Add fiber slowly. Movement and hydration. Do this for 7 days and you will get clarity. Digestive symptoms often follow pattern. Burning or a sore throat that worsen when lying down usually suggests reflux, often linked to late meals or triggered foods. Bloating and constipation commonly points to low fiber, hydration, and slow digestion. Frequent bumping may simply be from swallowing air, drinking carbonated beverages, or eating too quickly. Feeling heavy after meals can result from large portions, ultra-processed or fatty food, or stress, slowing digestion. Persistent pain, nausea, or recurring symptoms should be checked by healthcare professional. See a doctor if you have blood in vomit or in your stool, unexplained weight loss, severe continuous abdominal pain, persistent vomiting, difficulty swallowing, anemia, fainting, extreme fatigue. Most gastric problems are repeatable patterns. Once you match the symptom pattern to the root cause of the problem and do the right thing, healing becomes constant and not temporary. I also did a video on how to cure stomach ulcer naturally. I will link it up here and in the description below. Do well to click on it. Subscribe for more health tips and see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.